June 20th marks the World Refugee Day. Every year, countries across the world, they observe the day to spread awareness and sensitivity towards millions of people who've been displaced due to war, persecution or political turmoil globally. And with all the focus now on the ongoing war in Ukraine, it is quite evident that this year's World Refugee Day holds a special significance. Since Moscow's invasion back in February, millions of Ukrainians have fled the country, making it Europe's biggest refugee crisis since World War II. According to the latest United Nations estimates, more than one-third of Ukrainians have been forced to leave their homes due to the raging violence. This accounts for nearly 7 million people who have been displaced internally and another 5 million people who have fled the country to take refuge in neighboring countries. While some regions where fighting has ceased is witnessing a return of their natives, many areas, particularly in the eastern side of the country, they're facing a mass exodus. This as Russia has now intensified attacks in East Ukraine in an attempt to capture the strategic city of Severodonetsk. Capturing the city, it's been a top military goal for the Kremlin and his troops, and the Russian troops here. This is because if Moscow manages to seize Severodonetsk, the nearby city of Lysychansk, it would give them control of the entire Luhansk region. Much of which is already controlled by Russian-backed groups. The fight for East Ukraine is spilling well beyond the borders of Severodonetsk. Street fighting, artillery attacks have rocked the other cities in the Donbas region as well. Kiev described the battle for Donbas as one of the most brutal battles in Europe. While civilian evacuation is practically impossible from Severodonetsk at this moment, neighboring towns like Bakhmut, which have also faced intense shelling in recent weeks, they're witnessing departure of its residents.
Мы из Бахмута. Приняли решение уехать. Сильно тяжело. Нет света, нет воды. Ни газу, нигде ничего. Как жить дальше?
Обстрелы постоянно.
Обстрелы. Страшно сильно. Решили уехать.
Local authorities and international NGOs stationed in the area, they've now stepped up to help the residents safely evacuate the area.
Our mission here is to move people from the frontline areas out to safer areas, and then we work with another charity called Busta, which is a Ukrainian charity, and they take them further on down the line, either in Ukraine or elsewhere.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.